Yeah. Yeah.
Hi everybody, it's Megan with WONT, and I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about the 10 things I'm not going to miss about being overweight. So number one is being told I have such a pretty face. So many times people would come up to me and just say, "Oh, you are so pretty, your face is so pretty, you have such a pretty face." And I know that they were being nice, but I just sometimes wanted to be like, well, the rest of me is pretty too. But of course I never said anything, and I can't wait until they don't just focus on my face, they just focus on all of me. Number two, being called names. So of course people are jerks in this world, and being overweight, you get called all kinds of names. Farm animals, any large animal, anything large at all, it happens. So I can't wait for the day that I'm not large enough for them to compare me to, something like that. But who knows what else they will come up with. Hopefully nothing. Number three, women grouping me together with them, such as saying like, us bigger girls. I don't refer to myself as a bigger girl. I don't use the word fat. I don't group people together just based on what they look like in general. And so I don't like when it's done to me. It's not that I'm in denial, but I just don't talk that way about myself. And so I don't like it when other people do that to me. Number four, paying more for clothing. So obviously bigger sizes mean more money. There are some places, like shout out to Charlotte Russe, who has good quality clothes and they're not that expensive. But most of the places I've had to shop my whole life, has been pretty expensive. Number five, hiding my weight on the scale. So this happened a lot when I was pregnant and Josh would come with me to the doctor's office, and I didn't want him to see how much I weighed. So I'd always be in a panic, like, don't let him see what the scale says. And even at the house, when I weigh, the number stays on the scale for a little bit of time, and I always am afraid he's going to come around the corner and see what the number is, and so I step on it real quick with one foot, and get that off of there. So I can't wait until the day that I don't care what's on that scale. I mean, I'll care because I'll be happy, but I won't care who sees it. Number six, candid double chin photos. So it never fails whenever I'm at a gathering with other people. Of course, there's pictures being taken of kids and activities going on, and there I'll be in the background with my resting bitch face, and usually a double chin, and usually a side profile, which makes it a lot worse. So I can't wait until there's photos that I'm accidentally in that I don't have to think twice about. Number seven, having no eyes when I smile. So when I genuinely smile, it squints my eyes really bad. And you can't even tell if my eyes are open or if I even have eyes because of my cheeks. So I can't wait until my cheeks slim down and my eyes can look more alert and like I'm awake for pictures. Number eight, my thighs rubbing together. So I do not wear skirts or dresses without having some kind of Spanx underneath that will keep my thighs from touching, because once they start rubbing, and it happens all day long, I mean, it's like a fire. It's not good. And so if you have thighs that rub, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, you're lucky, and I cannot wait to be you one day. Number nine, riding rides with my kids. So when the fair came to town this past year, I just kept sending Josh on all the rides with them because I was scared that I wouldn't fit or that I would weigh too much, and I just didn't want to be embarrassed. And so I want to ride rides with them. I want to do all the fun things that they do for the rest of their life. So I'm looking forward to all the years to come where I can do that. Number 10, doctor's appointments. It doesn't happen to me so much anymore because I have a really good primary care physician, but most of my life, anytime I would go to the doctor, whether it be a sprained ankle or I'm having headaches or I'm having these nosebleeds, it always would come back to, well, yeah, we know you're here for this, but did you know that you're overweight and you need to lose weight? And no one ever told me how to fix that. I mean, sometimes they would say, like, you can see a nutritionist, but they never really sat down and talked to me. They just always wanted to throw it in there. So I would dread, and I still do dread going to any doctors because I know that they're going to talk about my weight. At this point, I can be like, you know what? I've lost 95 pounds, so suck it. But in the past, it wasn't always like that. But I know upcoming, I'm having this surgery, so I mean, all my appointments are going to be about my weight. But in the future, I don't even want to hear it when I go into the doctor's office for something and then they want to talk about my weight. So that wraps up my 10 things I'm not going to miss about being overweight. I will see you guys again this week with another video. And I have 4 days until surgery. So like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks.